Yo, yo, yo. Pedro, your name is not on that list. I know. I know, I should give you a refund. It's, that list is probably a little bit old. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. And honestly, I don't want a teammate tonight. I want, something new. Something new. I mean, what are we even looking for? It's been so long. Giant Skull, Stormlash, Death's Web. All these items, man. They seem so out of reach. What's going on, Anna? Where's your $3? You're never getting it back, man. Let's get it started. Death's Web tonight? Please, please let it be true. Oh, you know what? There we go. D-Web in the first 15 runs. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. In the first 5 runs. Holy. You guys are really, really open here. I got my setup is a little bit different. There we go. Jeez. Something crazy. Yeah, you know what? It's been a while. Andy's had some time to restock her little pockets. $50 says it's in the first 15. Okay, so if it's not in the first 15, you owe me $50. Is that how this works? I mean, that's a good bet. But I don't have $50 to gamble with, so you're lucky. You're lucky today, Pedro. If I end stream and the wife's like, "Hey, how'd the stream go?" and I go, "Yeah, it was pretty good. I'm down $50." Do you understand how upset she's gonna be? Well, what do you mean down? How are you losing money on stream now? That's not the way this is supposed to go. Can't take that risk. Yeah, hopefully Andy's not jealous that I'm cheating on her with female Diablo 3 Diablo. You know what I'm saying? Surely she's understanding, you know? Yeah, she's saying die, maggot. Everything's normal. Nothing to be alarmed about. If she was being quiet and not saying anything, then you know I'd have something to worry about. I just checked the list of drops. We haven't gotten anything in like 70 runs. So, yo, Ryan, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? Got a feeling about SOJ tonight too. You guys got some good feelings. You know what? I feel it too. I feel it too. I think we're getting a Grailer tonight. SOJ would be nice, but not necessary. Sir Fox finally finished his 10 SOJs. I think it was this week. And I think he got pretty close to a perfect Annie, which is pretty crazy. Dude's been grinding. I was going to do a RuneScape stream tonight, but I have a lot to set up before I can do that. Wanted to make sure it was good. So I figured, you know, it's been a little while. Been a little while. We did back-to-back D3 streams. Gotta get back into the D2. 5k runs to get 10? I mean, to be fair, that's not even good, is it? Like, didn't we calculate that on average you get one every 300 runs? 5k runs seems like a lot. I mean, it doesn't seem like a lot overall, but it seems like a lot if you're thinking about what the odds should be. If that makes sense. I mean, 6k or 5k runs. 5k runs at probably like 30 seconds a run because he stops to chat with, you know, the viewers and stuff. What's that? 2,500 minutes? So that's like divided by 6, carried at 3. I don't know, a lot of minutes. 5:38. Oh, okay. If the math is 5:38, that's not bad at all then. Your lobster was good, Anna. I am happy for you. I've never had any lobster before. I'm allergic to shellfish. So it's been, jeez, I mean, a couple decades since I've had shrimp, which I had an allergic reaction to as a kid. And then, yeah, haven't had anything since then. No crab, no oysters, clams, lobster, none of that stuff. And I know, I'm missing out. I know. My wife has these garlic shrimps that she makes that we got from Costco. They smell so good. And shrimp is such a good source of protein, too. I'm always so sad I can't eat it. Yo, what's up, Christoph? How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. The luck is in the air tonight. I'm telling you, man. Grailers coming. I'm gonna say it. 2 Grailers. 2 Grailers tonight. That's what's up. We're gonna get the Death's Web, and we're gonna get the Giant Skull. That's my prediction. We're probably gonna do about 300 runs tonight. And that's what I want to see. The runs are at the top left, Pedro, or at least they should be. We're at like just about 400. I've been loosely tracking them because the auto tracker is not working for whatever reason. So I pretty much just add a new run every few runs. I add some, like, I basically just guess, to be honest. But your allergies can change every 7 years. Yeah, and I want to go get my allergies tested to see, because you're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong about that. And if I'm not allergic anymore, we're going all you can eat, baby. Yes, we are. Lobsters always look so good, man. Dip it in garlic butter. I have no idea what it tastes like, but it just looks amazing. Ooh, baby. We got about 20-second runs when I'm paying attention. Pretty decent. Pretty decent, if I do say so myself. Violetta? High Lords? Not too bad. I didn't even know you could do that, Pedro. Huh. You're just making up commands all on your own. That's got to be one of the pre-built ones, because I never put that in. That's hilarious. I should probably take advantage of the Stream Elements bot a little bit more. Man, so many uniques. Nothing that I want, though. Oh, so useless. Come on, Andy. It's been a couple weeks since I've even seen you. Don't tell me you're mad at me. Don't say it. Say it ain't so. Pedro coming in with the 50. Nice. The Australian voice is working. I got Ben reading out the donations, man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. We're getting some grillers tonight. I'm telling you, 100%. Sadly, no D-Web. Yep. Yep. Man, you are a man of your word, eh? Much respect to that. Hopefully Andy puts out. Hopefully that was $51 bills. Because if it was, I'm pretty sure Andy responds to that. Appreciate the support, man. Where you at tonight? You not working, or you at home, or you just on the road? Hopefully the truck's been good. I can't imagine that's like a common occurrence though. Right? Like it's got to be like a one in a, you know, every so often type thing that the truck actually breaks down. Day off started this morning. Carlisle, PA. Very cool. Carlisle. I struggled so much with that word as a kid. When you don't know how it's pronounced, it's a really crazy, weird word. The English language is a joke. Ryan, you gotta get off Twitter? Yeah, man, you do. I've never had a Twitter account. Like, okay, I have a Twitter account that I use for, like, you know, giveaways and stuff like that. I never win, but I've never used Twitter as, like, an actual form of social media. Use it for sports and stuff, though, don't you, Ryan? Or is it getting too political for you these days? I could only imagine that it's super political. You have one with a small Anna? That's what she said. Wait. No. Nobody's ever said that to me. You put 300k miles on this rig and I've never had a serious issue with it. Just tires and trailers. Pretty normal stuff. Yeah, that's crazy. 300,000 miles. Jesus Christ. That is, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, you let the algorithm rope you in. Yeah, you gotta be careful, Ryan. The algorithm is too good, man. Even myself, I have a problem with YouTube Shorts. You know, once you get in, it's hard to get out, man. Gotta be careful. Next thing you know, a couple hours is gone. Oh, Ryan. Here's a small two. Poor little guy. The radiator is the only issue with the truck you've ever had? Oh, that's good then. I'm sure you're surprised when it happened. Like, silver lining, when things go wrong all the time, at least you're not surprised when they happen, you know? Silver lining. Not a good thing, but a positive way to think about it. I had a car like that before, so when something went wrong, it was like, ah, yeah, sounds about right. My wife's car hasn't had a single issue since we bought it 5 years ago. So when something goes wrong there, it's going to be like, mayday, mayday. My car is just, like, my car's in good condition, but it's got something wrong with the battery. Like, there's some sort of electrical issue that's draining the battery, and I need to get a new battery and start diagnosing it, but I'm so lazy. Like, diagnosing electrical problems, because I won't take it to a shop. I'll do it myself. And diagnosing electrical problems is such a tiresome task. It could be so hard. So I just get so lazy. And I don't really drive that much, so I just take my wife's car instead. Just procrastinating. Procrastinating forever and ever. Oh, the freaking diadem tees. At this point, do we really need another Griffs, though? Do you have any electric accessories you have added? Yeah, Ryan, I have a dash cam and I have a aftermarket stereo, which are obviously the most likely things to go wrong. But I've tested them, and I don't think they're doing a drop. The problem is that the battery is really bad right now. Oh, it's a Nout, not a Scourge. Oh, I got excited. Oh, I missed a GC. I'm so distracted. The battery is in such bad condition right now that I can't actually use it to test because it won't even hold a charge. So I let it die so many times over the winter that it's in rough shape. So, but a new battery, like the battery that I want is like $300 because it's like I want a decent quality one, and it's like spending $300 on a battery for a car that I barely drive just feels bad, you know what I mean? The reality is, if it happened anyplace else, we'd have got you a new truck. But because they had to pay for the repairs. Interesting. So, if it would have happened closer to the pickup rather than closer to the delivery, You would have got a new truck. Now, when you say you would have got a new truck, do you mean like permanently or just for that one delivery? Used to detail cars at the dealerships. The tech always said electrical is so bad. Yeah. Yeah, electrical is bad because it's not like, for most things that go wrong with your car, you can plug in an OBD reader and scan the car for codes and it'll just tell you what's wrong. Like the computers are so smart. When it comes to electrical stuff, it's just not like that. You have to go through one by one, pull in fuses and do these other things, blah, blah. Yeah. Are they on separate fuses or did you run inline fuses? They have, I know that the dash cam, I don't know if it has its own fuse. The stereo has its own fuse. For sure. Because I can see it on the back of the unit. Close to the base, we have nothing. Oh, okay. Yeah, interesting how that works, Pedro. Well, hopefully get a new truck eventually, but 300K, I mean, you said they go up to $1 million, no problem, right? So, looks like you still got some life yet. If it broke down to your base, it would have moved you out to 2019 and put you on a 2024 with 0 miles. That'd be nice. A little bit of an upgrade for you. Stereo is tough because they were supposed to draw power even when the car is off. Yeah, but I mean, only a little bit, right? Like it's, you should be able to measure relatively. You should be able to measure the amperage and know whether it's going to be a problem or not, right? It's okay. I'll deal with it when I get less lazy. The problem is that it works in the summertime. It doesn't work in the wintertime. And in the wintertime, I don't want to be out there freezing my butt off testing electricals. So you can see where the issue lies. It's me, I'm the issue. That's it. What kind of $300 battery do you want? I'm looking for a... Oh god, I forgot what the difference is. I did all this research recently and I forgot the terminology now. There's 2 types of batteries you can get, right? I want the better one. I can't remember. Did you get a battery maintainer charger and run in winter? I have a battery charger. I want to get a battery that has a little bit higher cold cranking amps. Because it does... Oh, Scourge! A Scourge! Okay, hold on. Pause. Okay. How many do we have? I don't know. I think I stashed them all. This has to be like the 5th roll. This has to be the 5th roll. We're looking for a Stormlash. Dude. Oh my god, man. I'm so sick of it. I really am so sick of it. Back to the grind we go. Never. It's never what we want. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. 1 in 7. We're not at odds yet. Listen, we beat the odds on the materials by like 50%. So I can't be too upset. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Back to the battery, Ryan. I definitely would love to get one with Jumpstart, but those batteries in Canada are like $500 plus, man. It's, yeah. I really wanted to get one because I was like, that's perfect. Like, if I ever need to, I don't even need to fix the issue. I can just get it to Jumpstart itself. But they're really expensive. I saw it on a Chris Fix video. I was like, really? That's a thing? That is phenomenal. That's like the coolest thing ever. Anti-gravity? Oh, those are just lighter, right? I don't really care if it's light or not. What am I talking about though? I can't remember what I was trying to reference. All right, hopefully get another Scourge tonight, guys, because I want that item done. I want it done, and I want it bad. That's it. I'm cracking open the sugar-free, caffeine-free A&W. That's a brand of lithium carbide? Oh, it's a brand. Okay. Brand-wise, I was going to get an Interstate because I heard good things about them. But I'd actually really like to get the battery from Costco. And Costco sells... They sell the Kirkland ones, which are a little bit cheaper. And they sell the Energizer ones. And I'm not... I think, you know, Energizer... You'd think their batteries would be good, right? To be fair, I cheaped out on this battery, and now I can't claim warranty on it. I want to get a battery with a 5-year warranty, so that if something goes wrong like this again, I can just get a new one. Like, they'll give you a new one, even if it's kind of your fault. Like, if you bring the battery in and test it, and it is a dead battery, they'll give you a new one on warranty. So, AGM, yes, that's it, Pedro. Thank you. That's exactly it. I want an AGM, which brings up the price about 80 bucks. And then I want one that's kind of midline, so a little bit higher cold cranking amps. So, that is what I landed on. But I'm just waiting to see if maybe they go on some kind of sale at Costco or something. Because I know with Costco, it's hassle-free returns and warranties and all that kind of stuff. They're really good with that. Absorbent glass mat. Is that what that stands for? Very cool. Yeah. Yeah, they're just better for longevity. That's what I read anyways. Either way, the wife's car is in great condition. And, we both work from home, so it's pretty easy to share a car. I should just sell my car. Really, it's what I should do. But I'm worried that as soon as I sell my car, something changes and we need 2 cars. And then to sell and buy a car in this market, we lose a lot of money. Yo, Trace, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. By the way, if any of you guys are going to be free for the ladder reset, let me know in the Discord. Try to get a team together for, I think it's on Friday. See if we can't make it through again. I have a feeling it'll be a little bit slower this time because we got carried last time. Carried hard. The ladder reset again. I know, right? I know. Somebody was like, oh, ladder reset's coming up. And I was like, okay, probably in a couple months. And then I checked and it was like next week. Okay. Wow. Didn't expect that. Here go traps. Yeah. Yeah, that'll probably be a little bit stronger this time. I think our team was unfortunately like pretty weak last time. But it's okay. Oh. Almost decent. Honestly, that Grim Ward, kind of a cool charge to have. Kind of a cool charge. Got a bunch of free stuff, just need to wait for it to roll over. Oh yeah, from Loopsul. Yeah, he was giving away his pally stuff. New room words? Yeah, you wish. Knew nothing. just literally a bunch of nothing. Typical. The ladder resets are just that. They're ladder resets. They're never updates. It's nothing. It's so sad. You'd think they'd do something. But no. No Haws. I'm sure all that stuff is so super cheap on non-ladder though, right? Whoever was doing the tele, his back was hurting. Yeah, for sure. For sure, man. He was, I'll teleport. Portal's up. Portal's up. Portal's up. Okay, okay. We're still in the last portal, man. He was so fast. But this time, like I said, a little bit slower, but maybe our team will be a little bit stronger, so it could work out. It could work out. They said no more new stuff in D2. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really surprised, you know? Not really surprised, but it is sad. It is definitely sad. I wouldn't mind some kind of like mosaic type thing for every class. Just make them all broken and therefore all balanced. Not playing the superior Diablo today. No, no, no. Actually, I believe we are playing the superior Diablo. Benjamin. Now, the D3 was fun, but it's not making me itch for more. Gloves and boots room where it's, and I said, you keep saying it, they might just do it, right? It could be good. It could be good. Already done with D3. Yeah, I didn't really want to make D3 a long-term thing because I wasn't going to play it on my own. And I didn't want, like, I wish I had more time to stream. If I had more time to stream, no problem. I could get into it. But I didn't want to make every one of my very limited streams Diablo 3. So. Maybe I'll do it again in like a week or two. Just try to get a little bit closer to the altar completion, but I want to get the Grail done so badly. We're so close. Daily divorce stream more. Yeah. Yeah, I think that could definitely help. It's so weird. Like the wife, she doesn't want me to stream every single night and never talk to her or see her or give her any attention. Is that weird, guys? Do I need to talk to a doctor? We'll see. Maybe I can get an extra stream day out of her soon. I'm hoping. We talked about it. She seemed on board with maybe 3 streams a week. Could you guys imagine 3 streams a week? I know. Calm down. I know. You guys are getting excited. I know. No promises, okay? Calm down. But that'd be good. Yeah, I thought so too, Ryan. I thought so too. All right, cool, Pedro. Keep listening. We won't make fun of you while you're gone, I promise. I promise. Oh, another Scourge! Another Scourge, baby. Let's go. 2 Scourges in less than an hour. That's, oh my, this is happening. Next facet is 4 or 5 points. This guy's calling up facets in advance. I love it. Okay, come on. Come on, baby. Storm Lash. Storm Lash. Come on, man. Oh my God. Oh. Are you kidding me, man? You know, like, just don't. Just stop hurting me like this. It's so sad, man. It's so sad. All right. Don't let it get you down. Don't let it get you down. It's all right. You should just quit and delete your character. Ryan, you said you're either going to start practicing for D2 ladder or start Baldur's Gate 3. Brother, start Baldur's Gate, man. I would love to hear your opinion and, you know, keep me in the loop while you're playing. Play that shit, man. Play it. Do it. I'm starting on Monday with a buddy of mine. We're gonna start together, do a co-op. If me and my buddy can't get into it enough, like if we're not playing consistently and we kind of give up on it, then I'm gonna stream it for sure. Because I just can't. I really want to play through. I really do. So it'll be up to him whether he wants to really commit. The thing is, he doesn't have much time, so it'll probably be like me and him playing together for like an hour or two a week. So realistically, it's going to take us like a year and a half to finish. So chances are we don't play through. And if we don't, then I'm going to stream it. Because my wife is taking some time off in September to go on a trip, a girls trip. So if she ends up doing that, I'm going to probably stream like 4 or 5 days straight all day. And then I could do some long streams, and I want to use that to play some really good variety, like Baldur's Gate 3 or The Witcher, like the stuff we've already talked about. Yeah. I know, Ryan. I feel the same way, man. It's a huge commitment to get into. You're playing with a buddy and you feel like that. Yeah, that's the worst. Like, co-op is so much fun, but to get more than one person committed like that, it's rough. She's not going to Kentucky. No, you know what? I'm gonna track her flight and make sure that she's not going to Kentucky. Yeah, that's gonna be. I'm gonna have to buy an Apple AirTag. Make sure I'm keeping track of her. No, she wants to go to Dublin, or yeah, I think Dublin, Ireland. That's a good one, Ryan. Damn, I can't believe we got 2 Scourges and they didn't roll, man. Oh, that's rough, man. That is rough. Oh, you see his bad stuff out of Ireland lately? Well, like you said, Ryan needs to get off Twitter. It's that easy. Yeah, I don't know what it's like over there, but she wants to go. She's been dying to go to Ireland for a little while now. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. By the way, if you guys could like the stream, I'd appreciate it. Boost up that algorithm. Thank you, thank you. Arbalist, man. Give me more Scourges. More Scourges. Got a badge.
Greetings.
Greetings.
I like this little, like, this forge that Charcy has. Like, that's pretty cool. It does look like an oversized pizza oven that's just way too hot. Very cool, though. I feel like the proportions are a little bit weird, though. Like, if it were this large, would this puffer thing, which is definitely the technical term for whatever this is, this puffer thing is surely too small for a forge this large, right? Just something I think about. As a seasoned Diablo 2 player, a veteran of sorts, these are the deep questions I ask. You don't know how deep that hole is? Yeah. It goes straight down to the depths of hell. Come on, Andy. How many more Scourges you got in those little pockets of yours? We need 2 or 3 more. We're gonna have to do a bunch of cow runs after Andy. She's not too deep, are you sure? I'd like to believe she is, you know? Get her right up in there. In the forge, of course. Ooh, is that the Medusa's Gaze? No, it's Gurki's. Still a cool item, though. You gotta love it. Good old Gurki's. Come on, Andy, you can do better than that. Dream Spirits. Man, the Druid pelts have such cool names. Earth Spirit, Dream Spirit. Much better than Cap. Even Antlers just sounds cool. Damn. Tons of uniques, but never what we need. I can't believe we still haven't gotten the Grave one. Like, that is... To be missing a nightmare item, like an exceptional item this late into the Grail, is just mind-blowing to me. Mind-blowing. Get another run to break the luck. Yeah, I just want to finish 1,000 Andes, though. I want to finish 1,000 Andes and then get back to cows, because really, that's what I need. Because, I mean, we still need the runes. The runes are going to be really, really tough. And we still need the boots from cows. So it's... It feels like I'm almost done. I'm not almost done. That's... that's the sad part. You'd think being 99% of the way would be a good thing. But really, it's rough. Yeah, quest for 1K. I want to do another 1K video. I still got to put together the Mephisto video and put that out. And then after that, we're going to commit to probably 250 cow runs. And then once we finish 250 cow runs, maybe we go back to Chaos, because Chaos owes us. You know, Chaos runs have not been good. They've been absolutely horrible. So they owe us. Surely that doesn't mean avoid them because they're bad. Caravan templates complaining it's too dry. Yeah. Oh, there will be lots of complaining. That's the only way I know how to play this game. Complain and moan and... But if we can get a high rune, woo! We can get that Zod rune. You already know. Yeah, I think cows and chaos will be good for everything that we still need. But hopefully Andy brings us down to like 5 items. If Andy brings us down to 5 items before we get to cows, I'd be very, very happy. Give me the giant's visage, or the giant skull, sorry, bone visage. Give me the death's web, and give me the grave one. You know, like that's not that much to ask. It's a normal amount. Doing cows with the mosaic was pretty fun though. I didn't mind that at all. I didn't like it nearly as much when we were doing it with the Javazon. That just felt... It felt weak. I remembered the Javazon being so much fun to do cows with. And maybe it is on like players 3. But the fact that the mosaic can do players 7 and melt. Yeah. Can't beat that. Wish D2 had its own map editor like Warcraft 3. Oh, I'd love some D2 custom games. Could you imagine? That'd be freaking phenomenal. Burnt wand. Are you kidding me, man? Suicide branch? I'm sick of picking up Geeds. I'm leaving it. Yeah, that makes sense, Anna. It's definitely a D3, D4 type item. We need some, just a small amount of that in the game. You know? Give me a boson build that absolutely shreds PVM.
I can't carry anymore.
Not a very good rule. Like, give me, I don't know. I guess the physical boson's pretty good. You just need a lot of gear for it. We need a Jarun so I can finally make a faith and give it a shot. Oh, a ring. Was Pedro right? Is this an SOJ? Is this a Saj? A bow that gives lightning traps O skill. The good old physical bow build that also uses lightning traps. Nature's piece of garbage. Clear out this inventory real quickie. Yeah, Mosaic was a little bit overkill. A little bit. But it's cool to have it in the game. I like it. Like, I think if they had Mosaic in the game earlier on, like if they released it alongside Spirit, I think people would have accepted it as just something that is in the game. You know, I really don't think it's like so far outside the realm of D2 items that it makes it like, oh my god, stop trying to make D2 like D4. I really don't. Fun little addition to the game. War boots and mermaiding greaves. Wow. Shadow Dancers and Gore Riders that are nearly perfect in the same drop. That's pretty sweet. Nice. Yeah, they invented Enigma. Exactly. Like, it's so crazy that the same people that complain about, you know, Mosaic are also having no problem with every single one of their characters using Enigma. Just have fun. The game is fun. It doesn't ruin anything. Yeah, those are nice. I always like a good pair of Gore Riders. Oh, Mosaic is amazing. It's fun. I was hooked as soon as I tried it. And I'm still not using it. Like, I'm still using the Sorceress. So how broken is it, right? Glorious ask. It's honestly kind of crazy how long it's been since we found a Shaco. Wouldn't you say? Okay. Jesus Christ, Anna. Nice and early, eh? Nice and early tonight. Getting straight into it. Fair enough, though. I don't blame you. Ooh, another ringy. What's up, Spooker? In the next 500 runs, I'm finally in Grailer? I don't know, man. You know, you say that like it's funny because of the window I have, like 500 runs. Honestly, not even that big of a window anymore. I feel like we could totally go 500 runs without a Grailer, and how sad is that? It hurts. It hurts to think about. It really does. But it is the reality. Hey, our first facet. Finally. Okay, let's get some guesses in the chat for the facet. Pedro's already got his guess in. I gotta scroll up and find it. He said 4 or 5 poison. He said 4 or 5 poison. Could you imagine if he guessed it correctly from all the way back there? I mean, I guess it doesn't really make a difference when he guessed it, but it would be funny. Okay, these are some decent guesses. I appreciate that you don't guess like 3 poison. Alright, I'll ID after this. Bone Helm, not Bone Visage. Are you kidding me? Alright. 5-4 cold, 5-3 light, 4-4 cold, 4-5 fire. 3-5 fire. So close, Christoph. So close. You were 1 off. Damn, man. Never lucky. You guys are never, ever lucky ever in your lives. Found a 3-3 poison recently. Just so useless, eh? Just the worst you could find. Even for a necro lover like yourself. Too many variables. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. It's got to be 1 of 4 elements, and then it's got to roll 3 to 5 on 2 separate things, and then, I mean, the level in the die is a variable, but nothing really important. But it is truly a pain in the butt. But it makes for fun guessing. It is truly entertaining to me that none of you guys have guessed correctly in months and months, tens of facets. And nobody's guessed correctly except for Pedro, which blows my mind. It's honestly so funny to me. It's the craziest thing. Hey, Poison Necro unless using summons? Yeah, Poison Necro is unfortunately... See, that's what I'm saying. Poison Necro needs a mosaic. Like, Poison Necro needs a 2-rune wand rune word that reduces the poison damage to like over 1 second or something. And let the rune word be like Jazod. Could you imagine? Oh, baby. That's getting me excited just thinking about it. Sir Fox and I guess torch is right though. Yeah, the torch is I mean, to be fair, there were a lot of chances. You had 100 chances, right? 100, 150 maybe? I don't remember how many he did last time. Come on, Andy. One more Scourge. One more Scourge, Andy. Seven times 10 times 10. Yeah. Yeah, there are quite a lot of variables. You're not wrong about that. Better than 4x3x3, right? The facets don't look so bad when you compare them to torches. Thank you, Stream Elements. If you were to give a new player advice, what would it be? Oh, God. If I was going to give somebody advice on playing Diablo 2 when they were brand new, I would tell them to not look at any guides at all and just have fun with it. The saddest thing about Diablo 2 is getting locked into the meta. I would love to learn Diablo 2 again and just figure it out, you know? See what feels good and see what doesn't. Rather than look online and see that I should probably just use an Enigma. Okay, we got an Ethereal Skin of the Viper Magi. And an Eldritch Orb, it shoot us 213.19. Not too great. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. You don't have to kill every enemy. Yeah, but there's something fun about it, you know? There's something fun about playing through the game like that. And chances are, if they play like that and they kill every enemy, they end up finding some cool drop, like a jaw rune off of a quill rat or something in hell, you know what I mean? Which I guess technically can't happen, can it? But still, like, you know what I mean. It would be cool. Rabies Drew, tell them to start with that. Yeah, you know what? I take my comment back. I'd say my first rule of advice would be don't go anything poison related, because it's all garbage. Don't play the meta, but don't use poison. Yeah, immunities can be a real pain if you're a new player and you don't really understand. This guy's immune, I can't kill him, therefore I give up. I'm sure there's new players that have said that before. This game sucks. Just straight up blocked me. Yeah. Your advice would be to immediately look things up you don't understand. Yeah, I guess it's so hard to say don't look up builds and stuff, but at the same time, look up mechanics. Because you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It can take, especially with rune words, like Does the game really even explain to you that rune words exist? I feel like the cube recipes in Diablo 3 are really, really cool. The fact that you can go into the cube and see what you can do with it. Because having to use an external source really does suck. Hey, Bone Ash is a formidable foe. Nothing wrong with that. The protector of the catacombs. All right, let's reset the clock. Mercenary guy in Act 5 says something about rune words. I mean, that requires reading and listening. Not my forte. They really should be listed somewhere in-game, though. Like, all the different potential rune words and, you know, making them in white items and stuff like that. Which change would you make to Diablo to increase the difficulty of the game? Difficulty is hard in these games, right? Because for the most part, increasing the difficulty is really just increasing the monster life. But personally, I would like it if the bosses had some real mechanics to them, you know? Like, I feel like all the boss fights in Diablo 2 are kind of bland. I think Diablo and Baal have some pretty decent mechanics. But then again, it's really hard to add those types of mechanics with no movement. Like, movement is not built into characters, right? So if you had mechanics where you needed to dodge, it would be hard for characters that don't have dodge built in. It's tough. Holy shit, Ben. You know how to take care of Anna. Very well done. Anna, maybe you can send a recommendation to Sabrina Carpenter for him. Put in a good word, you know? You thought bosses would heal if you town portal? Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you for thinking that. That's like not really too far-fetched, right? More telegraphed high damage moves, yeah. I wouldn't mind that, and I also absolutely love, of course, the it's Last Epoch, right? That tells you what you died from. I think that should be built into every ARPG. Tell me what I died from. Did I die to poison? Did I die to fire? What did I die to? Like, help me want to improve instead of just making me frustrated that I just got one shot. You know? Ryan, I wouldn't be surprised if that's not even top 5 for Anna. Like, you know she's having some wild Friday nights. But genuinely though, you know, with Diablo 2, it's an old game. I'm happy enough that we have D2r, and I really wouldn't change a thing about it. I'm completely satisfied with how it is right now. And if I want something different, I'll play a different game. And that's just the way she goes. Cowgirls up. That's the thing about Cowgirls. Absolutely, Adam. Definitely. One of the best games ever made. Yep. Gilded Shield. I wouldn't mind an ethereal one. 180. Hawes is not bad, man. You can't be mad about a Hawes. Can't be mad about a Hawes. We'll put that on the list. It's a good little item. I know Pedro was crying earlier that he didn't have one. Maybe you can have this one, Pedro. It's on the floor for you. Come to my game. Come on, Andy. She teased us at the start. She gave us 2 items that could have been Grailers and yoinked them out from under my teeth. Oh, no, no. No Stormlash for you, buddy. She's mad. She's mad I cheated on her with Diablo 3 female Diablo. She's pissed. If you would have changed D2R, you would make it so you can respec for 500k gold. Yeah. And Anya would let you customize the look of your armor. Yeah, so like a transmog option from Anya. I like both of those items or ideas. Sorry. Yo, what's up, Christopher? Long time no see, brother. How you doing, man? Yes, sir. I like both of those ideas, Spooky, for sure. Yeah, I think the respec, like, I don't mind how it is right now. Like, you know, oh, double GM's kind of sweet. Kind of sweet. I want these to be bad so badly, or good, but they're probably not good. But yeah, the fact that you can get tokens is pretty sweet. Like, that was a good change they added for sure. 537 for a unique unearthed wand. Trace, please, please, I'm begging you that could be true. Ooh. That's honestly close to being decent. Oh. Yeah, just not good enough. They look good though. Look at that. Nice. Doing well, I'm glad, Christopher. The wife and I are doing fantastic. The wife is getting ready to go out with a friend tonight. And I am obviously enjoying the stream, man. Yeah, D2 not being finished is pretty crazy. The fact that we'll never know what's locked behind the unfinished door of Act 4. Isn't that something? Alright, come on. Unearthed wand. Unearthed wand. Give me the wand, baby. I'm a fairy. Give me my wand. Yeah, Spooky, absolutely. I'm telling you, as soon as we get the death switch, okay, with a caveat that if it rolls completely garbage, like close to min roll, then maybe not. But as long as it rolls like mid roll or higher, I'm slapping a facet in it. I'm making a bramble, and we're doing some pit runs with the poison necro. 100%. I've been waiting forever to do that. Forever. You still say instead of D4 they should have completed and properly updated D2? Yeah. The problem is they can't sell that as well, right? I mean, they're not going to sell, even if they made it an expansion. Nobody's going to buy an expansion to D2, no matter how much content, no matter how good it is, for the same price as D4. It's all about that money. I just wish D2R was moddable, like more easily moddable, so that we could do it ourselves. Like, I know there's mods out there, but I just mean, like, I feel like it's not super mod friendly, you know? Yeah, D4 is not great. The story's good. We always talk about it. But the end game is not great. Yeah, that's true, Spookster. You're also putting a lot of trust into Blizzard. So you say you want D2 to be completed instead of D4, but then you also say that D4 is a pile of steam. So it's like, do you really want that same company to finish D2? Because knowing them, they do it in such a way where that version becomes the version. You know what I mean? Like, you can't downgrade, you can't play anything lower. You have to play with the changes they put in. Okay, you never know. That could go horribly wrong. It doesn't take 30 years to make a game. Talking about Blizzard here, man. Small indie company, man. You gotta give them a break. That's fine. I think people, you know, people enjoy D4. I think that it's just for a different audience of players. Like, I think I see a lot of people on Reddit that play D4 and they love it, and they come to Reddit and they say, "Oh, I love D4 so much. Am I going to, will I enjoy, you know, D2 if I pick it up?" And it's like, well, maybe, maybe not. They're two different games. They're two different games. Should I play COD, Black Ops 1 Zombies, or Last Epoch? Definitely Last Epoch. I was never a fan of zombies. It could be fun with friends, but I was never a fan. Sky Spirit. Yeah, it's definitely not for most of us. But to be fair, I'm not, you know, I wasn't a huge fan of D3 either, but I had some fun with it. 40% gold is very nice. Yeah, I had some fun with it. You know, it's a fun little arcade game. Not something I want to commit to for, you know, 20 years or anything, but damn, Ben. And here I thought you were a strong guy. And you're already sore. You're feeling an SOJ yak? What's going on, man? I hope so. I hope so. Whew. Anything, man. Anything. We were having, yeah, not great luck lately.
I can't carry anymore.
Not great luck. We cheat so much to get as much terrorized Andy as we can, and it still isn't enough. Shaco. The blue Shaco. Just finished a ribeye. Nice, Christopher. Good for you, man. How many steaks are you eating, dude? You're eating like 5 steaks a week, man. Christ. Good for you, man. Hyperion Spear. Man, there's some cool sounding items, but I just want Death's Web. Is that so much to ask? Steak every day. Well, that's an expensive lifestyle, man. I'm probably gonna heat up some burgers after the stream. I got some frozen burgers from Costco that have been quite good. Picking up some furniture today. You got a $3,000 hardwood table for $400. Well, that sounds like an insane deal, Ben. Good for you, man. Yeah, Spookster, absolutely. I think the Death's Web is like, if I could choose my next Grailer, it would be that. Because it's a Grailer, and it's also something I could use. Like, if we get the Stormlash, I'm not gonna, you know, I don't really want to use it. The Death's Web could definitely be used. I've been begging for it for like 10 streams in a row, man. The elusive D-Web. Unfortunado, man. Yeah, it is, Anna. The rolls are They're crazy. That's why I'm not even like, I'm not even going to be too excited when we get it. Like, I'll be excited that we have the Grailer, but I'm not going to be excited like, oh my God, we're using this. I'm going to have to see the roll first. Could be great. Could be absolute dog. So sad. One of the rarest items in the game, and it's like, yeah, let's set it. It can roll 1 to 1,000. Good luck getting a decent roll. Bastard. It's not that bad, but it's pretty bad. You know, Holy Bolt heals and damages. You found a funny way to do a similar mechanic in zombies? Oh, that's cool. Can't remember the last time I played zombies, man. Years and years ago. Years and years and years. I would have no idea how to play it. Even the worst D-web is pretty good. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I mean, it's probably better than... If you're going a poison build, it's probably... Even with a low roll, it's best in slot, right? But... it feels bad, man. It just feels bad. I don't want a low roll. Give me a good roll. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Wow. Good old might blessed aim, eh? Really? Wow. At least you dropped me some gloves. Keep my hands warm after slapping me so hard. Almost game time, Ryan? Oh, man. I should have known we were losing you. I should have known, man. I thought I could get away with it. You know, I chose Saturday just for you, man. I thought, he never has time for me on Sundays. Maybe if I change my days. I was begging the wife. Please, please, please. All for nothing. Another Eldritch Orb. 2, 10, 13. That is just not good. Five games from winning a natty. There you go, baby. Pretty close, man. Natty means something different to me than it does to you, but I still get the gist. I'm just imagining you winning 5 games and then coming home with like a natural bodybuilder. Look, I got a natty. No, Ben. No, I've been on like 4 or 5 different injectables for the past couple years. That's why I'm so insanely huge, you know? Come on. Not even close, dude. I'm pretty sure everybody that goes to my gym is natural because there's nobody there that like is remotely close to being intimidating. So it's the benefit of going to a very cheap gym. Ribeyes 3 times a week. Jesus Christ. Christopher, I think that's your first Jesus Christ. Oh, right. You're on a carnivore diet, right? That's why. That makes more sense. Yeah, if I was on a carnivore diet, I'd be guzzling steaks too. Be the only way to stay committed. Yeah, the Trend twins, you know them? They used to be the Trend triplets until I came off the stuff. Good times, but, you know. You prefer to stay seal fit because being too big is not good enough for your height. You're only 5'8". Yeah, that's an unfortunate reality of being a little bit shorter. You get to a certain point where you start becoming wider. You don't want to be too wide, right? Dragon Shield. Very cool. You watch More Plates, More Dates? Nah, honestly, I don't I don't really watch a lot of fitness people. I'd say the only fitness channels I watch are Will Tennyson, Jeff Nippard. I watch, what's his name? Mike Israetel sometimes, not too often. Sometimes. But yeah, I don't pay too close attention to a lot of those guys. I'm not, like, I'm pretty serious about the gym, but I'm not so super serious that I'm always trying to, you know, min-max everything. And I just go, I do what feels good. I get my 45 to 60 minutes in. And I'm happy. Succubus skull. I don't know why. I thought there was a grailer one of these. I don't know why. Just hope. Just hope. You work out at home, Christopher? Good for you. I don't think I could do it. I think even if I had an at-home gym, I'd rather just get into the gym. The gym's only about 6 minutes away from me, so it's nice to get out. Be surrounded by other people. His trend stories are great, riding the bus. Jesus, man. Mike O'Neill. Mike O'Neill. It sounds familiar. Let me do a little Google. No. No, I don't think so, Ryan. Doesn't look familiar to me. Wow. Seriously, Andy, seriously. Give me a break with these auras, dude. God. Same here, about 5 minutes, but I have to have people push me. I get bored easy. So what do you mean by that, Christopher? Wouldn't that mean that you'd rather be in the gym? Or maybe I'm misunderstanding. Yo, what's up, PJ? You check out the list here, but on top of that, we're looking for Jawchem and Zod as well. Oh, I don't know why I just did that. His son played the Cardinals. He was like a Mr. Canada bodybuilder. Oh, okay. Yeah, never heard of him. You enjoy doing boot camps. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I'm not big into that, like,
Sisterhood welcomes you.
stuff that is hard. Let's just keep it real. I'm not into stuff that's hard. I just want to take it easy. Try to push my numbers every now and then. And, you know, be relatively healthy in the process. That's all. You feed off of energy from people. Climbing is a good workout? Yeah, for sure. For sure, Anna. I'm jealous of your climbing days. I'm too, I think I have too much social anxiety to go climbing, because it would be like a, you know, like a first for me, right? It's so hard. I can barely lift myself up. My body weight exercises are not great. Free boot camp. Hey, if it's a free boot camp, that's pretty cool, Christopher. I like that. Some community boot camp. Yeah, I'd never be a fan of that stuff though. I'd rather just do stuff at my own pace. 100 to 200 people. That's crazy, dude. That's a lot of people. You hate training in a group? Yeah. Yeah, those weaklings, right, Ben? Who do they think they are? They probably got Selena Gomez blasting on their headphones. Meanwhile. Yeah, Anna, you have the perfect body type for climbing, because like you're small, so that type of body weight stuff is probably not easy, but easier, right? And it can still be so rewarding. I was always jealous of like the smaller kids in school that could do like 100 push-ups, and I could barely do 10 because I'm like 6'2", 200 pounds. Like, it's hard for me, okay? I could definitely do more push-ups now, but pull-ups, climbing, that stuff's hard. And it's hard because I don't train it, don't get me wrong. I'm just lazy. Anyone that gyms listening to 120 BPM pop music needs to go under the jail. Ben, I should send you my my gym workout playlist. You'll probably have an aneurysm or something. I'm 6'2", Christopher. Give or take a little bit, depending on my posture for the day. You see the guy that just set up a world pull-up record? Jesus, how much was it? I couldn't imagine setting a record like that. Some of those people that set records, man, they are crazy people, okay? I'm about 200 now, Christopher, 200 pounds. Alpha Chad, you all look up to me. Yeah.
Good day.
Yeah, I try to pat you on the head as much as I can, you know. Sign of affirmation, just like a little bit of affection, a little bit of, you know, you did well today, buddy. But it's got baby girl on his playlist. Yeah, Christopher, we're sounding pretty similar, just a little bit different in the height department. I have a friend who's, I think he's 5'8", maybe 5'9", and he recently went from like 130 to 180-ish pounds of mostly muscle. Dude got huge. But he kind of ran into the same issue as you, where he was kind of feeling like it was a little bit much. This parasocial relationship has been great. See? That earns you a new pat on the head, Ben. Thank you so much for your kind words. Yeah, Ryan, I feel like if you're doing any of that stuff, it has to be like, it's in the family, it's in your blood to be doing crazy crap like that. Like, I don't know how I got recommended this, but there was a guy on YouTube that I got recommended that did like, what did he do? It was like 50 hours straight of swimming in the Yukon River. Like 50, who wants to do that? Who wants to do that, man? That's crazy. That's crazy. You need a foot to measure. Yeah, I got a foot. I got a foot in my bedroom that I use. My foot might not be the same as your foot. Yeah, David Goggins type shit, exactly, man. Like, I'm sorry, listen. Is it impressive what David Goggins does and what he talks about? Sure. But it's more like, I don't know. It seems kind of like a problem, you know? Like, I wouldn't want to be like that. That's too much. That is too much, man. You measure your height in spiders. What's 6'2" in Australian spiders? That's like, what, a spider and a half? Spiders over there are huge, man. Doesn't take much. Hella motivational? Yeah, I guess so. I feel like, I don't know. It's just typical self-help type stuff. I feel like the people that look up to people like that, they're just looking for somebody to guide them, which is fine. Everybody needs a little bit of inspiration and role model and stuff like that, but I don't know if that's like a healthy role model is all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, there was a guy on YouTube that just put out a video maybe a month or two ago that I think he said, I trained like David Goggins for 100 days or something like that, and he lost a bunch of weight, and obviously like that's great. He got healthier and that's awesome, but like mentally and like for longevity's sake, that's not healthy. It's not. It's not. That's crazy. Yeah. Know your limits, not his limits. That's fair. And but I think that a lot of the people that are, you know, trying to follow in his footsteps, are probably not going to know the distinction between their limits and his limits. They're going to always think that his limits are their limits, and that might be negative in the long run. That's all. Ben, you're carrying the boats, man. You and your spider feet. I'm not worried about it. I'm not carrying anything. I'm the leader of this cult. Bye, Ryan. Enjoy your natty. SOJ? Wisp projector. You know what? We keep this. We keep this. Keepy. Man, are you playing some D3 tonight? Nice. Second in command is whoever works out the least. See, the thing is, I can't have anybody that's better than me second in command, right? That's the problem. You gotta be weak. So I can control you. Yeah, Ben, absolutely. The motivation to do something. Just kind of get moving, get in the gym, or get outside and just be active. But yeah, 0 to Goggins. That's what I'm talking about. Is, you know, unfortunately there are people that do that. And it can be dangerous. That's my opinion. Nah, Trace, because I'd always be worried that that second in command is going to try to take over. I got that anxiety. Yeah, Christopher, I'm the opposite, man. I'm like way weaker than I look. If I was at the gym and you saw me, you would probably guess that I would be able to achieve much higher numbers than I actually can. Because I am weak and lazy. But it's okay. You're a perfect sidekick. That's what I'm talking about. No main character energy, please. I'd be too jealous. Holy moly, guys. We've gone like super dry today, huh? It hurts. It hurts my bones. Yeah, see, 315 bench press. That's numbers I never want to hit. That is too much. I can barely do, what do I do now? 205? Barely. And I'm happy with that. 205? That's solid to me, man. Yes, Trace. I got Maester Seymour energy. I'll take that. I see Lady Yuna and I see Titus and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have to kidnap her. I don't have a chance. Wire Fleece. Okay, we have found 4 Gladiator's Banes tonight. None of them are ethereal. That's freaking great. Nice, Anna. Bench pressing just the bar. Hey, man. I remember when I started, I was doing the bar in like 10 pounds. So I'm happy with my progress. Jesus Christ, Christopher. Yeah. Yeah, if you start young, I feel like that changes everything. You got so many growth hormones in you naturally. Yeah, Ben. You are constantly putting that into perspective for me. Like, it is important to realize that most people can't even do a fraction of what you're doing, right? So, yeah, the bar is 45 pounds if it's an Olympic bar, Anna. 36% war drives. Our war drive luck is disgusting. Like, we rolled like 35, 36, and 32, I think. So bad. It's so bad. Holy. Yeah, Christopher, that's where it's different for me. I have nobody pushing me, and I got Selena Gomez singing some really cute music in my eardrums. So I push out low numbers. Come on, Andy. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Can you make me a Spotify playlist? I don't use Spotify, Ben. So no, you can't. Because I'm not listening to ads. And I'm also not paying for premium. I'm a loyal YouTube music boy. I'm happy with my Tate McRae, Selena Gomez. What else I got on here? Mike Towers. It's a good time, man. Yeah, good for you, Christopher. At least you're staying healthy, man. That's all that matters. Hope someone invents Blitzball in real life. Could you imagine? Holy. Just a giant orb of water floating in the air. I don't know. They're going to need to invent some way of holding your breath for longer, too. Because that part always... That was the tricky part. That they could hold their breath for so long. Are you aware? The genre slam. No. Not even close. I haven't listened to anything like Too Hard in a long time. Or Breathable Water. Hey. That works too. Slam poetry maybe, Ben. There are very few people that could do 300 pounds. Oh yeah. I'm not surprised by that at all. 300 pounds is crazy. $200-ish is considered to be above average. That's what I like to hear, man. I am above average. I always tell my wife. I always told her I was above average. She never believed me. But I'm gonna tell her today what I learned. That's not right. Oh, come on, Andy. Come on. Yikes. Yeah, American football players are massive. Right? Other than the quarterback, who's probably a bit smaller. Even some basketball players, like most of them aren't huge, but like LeBron James is pretty huge. I wouldn't be surprised if he could bench like 300 or so. My God, Ben. Okay, I'm making a mental note of that, and I'll type it in from memory later tonight, okay? Let you know what I think. Oh, another ring. I mean, surely we get an SOJ. Oh. A Ravenfrost. It's an acronym. Oh. Well, I appreciate you looking out for the rules, man. The cover of Last Resort was amazing. Yeah. I love that stuff. I always wanted to see. I think it was Falling in Reverse by the time I had an opportunity, not to Escape the Fate, but they were touring with Warp Tour, and I never had a chance to see him because he couldn't get through the border. Because didn't he like kill some guy? Yeah. Won 2 Super Bowl titles. Wow, that's cool. I know nothing about American football at all. Oh, another ring. Okay, this one is the SOJ. Here we go. Wow. Another Ravenfrost. At least it's not Manal. At least it's not Manal. 2 Ravenfrosts. At least they serve a purpose. Nalaim Oak. He was advertising his Patreon. Are you kidding me? Yeah, he seems like quite a character. Yeah. Yeah, I like the music though. Guys, separate the man and the artist, right? That's what they say. Hey, battle boots again. 47. That's what I'm talking about, baby. An upgrade. Oh yeah. Sweet. 188% too. Not bad. Not bad at all. Finally. Nice. It's the ego, Ben. Too much ego. That's why you guys got to keep me in track. All right, listen. It's getting hard to keep my ego down. We hit 1,000 subs. I'm walking down the street waiting for people to ask me for signatures, you know? So I need you guys to keep me in check because it's getting rough out here.
Hello.
Yes?
Nobody's asked me yet, but they're probably just nervous, right? So it's hard, Ben. It's hard. It's so hard. That's horrible. Another ring. Okay. She's teasing me. Okay, there's the Manal. We've been waiting for that one. Stupid unique rings. Trace, you finally called it correctly. Good job. Good job. If you keep saying the same guess over and over and over, eventually you're gonna be right. Legendary mallet. Am I still playing with you on season opener? What are you referring to, Christopher? I do not recall. You're talking about ladder reset? Diablo 2. Yeah. We're doing ladder reset for sure. I don't think we're gonna do hardcore though, but if you're interested, hop in the Discord. We're gonna get a group together. Ryan's joining. I think Anna's gonna be there too. Ben's leaving his wife so he can join. So that's good. And I think we had one new person that joined, but I have a feeling they might not because we're not playing hardcore. But yeah, if you're in, you're in. Let's do it, man. I already told the wife I gotta stay up late on Friday. Get her done. If we have somebody to teleport, I'm gonna play an Amazon, I think. If we don't have somebody to teleport, then I can do it. Awesome, Anna. Good. Hopefully we can get a full group again. My second wife, Diablo 2. Yeah. Yeah, try explaining that to her. Try explaining that to the first wife. It's, not as easy. Yes, Ben, we need you to sing that screamo music. Hey, ho. Yeah, for sure. It's always nice to have a Barb on the team, 100%. The war cry is nice. The battle orders, battle command is nice. The find item found us like 2 skillers, right? That was crazy. Yeah, we did a good time last time. I'm excited. Another pair of war booties. 172 this time. Not good, not good. Man, yeah, I think I overshot the estimation of 2 Grailers tonight, guys. I think I may have made a mistake. Maybe. Maybe, just maybe. That's when 5 runs in, yeah. More like 200 runs with nothing. Unbelievable, man. I got some treks, some 10, 12 treks. So bad. Oh my god. Oh, what can you do? This is what I get for playing D3. I'm ruining everything. Getting a lot of rares. I'm surprised we haven't gotten a decent pair of boots yet. Probably would have found some Grailers in D3. I wouldn't even say probably. I think it's a slam dunk, Ben. So I definitely made a mistake. Maybe I'll learn from my mistakes. Probably not, though. I'm not a big learner. I'm not too smart, you know? You may figure that out by now. But I make up for it with my mediocre strength. Heavy boots. Always teasing with the heavy boots, eh? How come Andy can't drop the Cow King boots? Huh? Seems a little unfair. Well, Ben, that would be because I die all the time. Yeah. She'd probably be 99 by now if I didn't die so much. You know? That's what you get. For being careless. Back to Corbin. Yikes. Never seen that, Ben. I didn't watch a lot of The Simpsons. I was more like a Family Guy, South Park type of watcher. Never got into The Simpsons. Not too much Futurama either. King of the Hill. None of those. But that's a good thing, because now I don't know how insulted to be by your rude comment. SOJ? SO nay. Never. It's never SOJ ever in my life. Even the spiderweb sash isn't gonna roll unique. Wow, 500 runs with no SOJ, Anna, that sucks. Hey, we got another facet.
I can't carry anymore.
At least we got another facet. Beauty. Alright guys, Peach Facet. The Big Les Show. That sounds like a show for Anna. I'm not too sure about that one. I'm gonna roll over Pedro's guess of 4 or 5 poison from before. Damn, man, where's the Scourge at? Give me one more Scourge, I swear, one more Scourge. And it's the one. Yikes. Alright, I am rolling this. 4-5 fire, 5-5 cold, 3-4 cold, 3-4 poison. 5-5 cold. Kristoff gets it. Nails it right on the head. Finally, somebody gets it. And it's a 5-5, which is beautiful. Congratulations, Kristoff. If you're in the Discord, I will give you the Soothsayer rank, which means nothing, except now Pedro's not the only person who's guessed one. That is nice. Very nice. Finally. You're proving that it's not rigged. This whole time, everybody thought it was rigged. Good stuff, man. Is this... this is a new game, right? Yeah. It is rigged because you didn't win. Well, yeah, okay. It's rigged against you, for sure. It's the non-spooky version. Ben, you're giving me a lot of credit, thinking I'm smart enough to pull that off. See, that's the thing. It's totally doable. Not for me, though. I'm just not smart enough. thought that was a scourge. It's just a knout. Predicting. Yeah, I'm predicting every single message that comes in. Oh, a scourge. Okay. 3 scourges. 1 stream. One of them, surely. One of them is the one we need. Like, come on, man. Come on. Stormlash. Yes! 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 Oh my god. I feel like we've rolled 100 of these. Yes! Oh, that's so sweet. Woohoo! Oh my god, so pre-recorded. You've never seen something so pre-recorded in your life. Oh my god, it's beautiful, man. It's so beautiful. I gotta use it now? Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, hey, 15% chance to cast level 10 static field. It's actually, it's kind of a cool item. It is kind of a cool item. Time to make a lightning barb. No. A lightning rabies druid. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Yeah. Sweet, man. Oh, that's so awesome. 7 items left. Nice. Oh, that's so awesome, man. Works on the Wing Fury Druid. It also works right here. Right in my stash. Right in the corner. Yep. That's where it works best. Oh, good job, Andy. Good job. Finally. Now I can ignore scourges. You love to see it. Thank you, Andy. Thank you. Drop me a wand next. What happens next? We're getting the Death's Web in a couple more kills. I shouldn't have told you that. That's such a spoiler. Oh, I'm sorry, man. You did ask, though. Yeah, she drops it all for me. That's what happens when you're the leader of the cult. Come on, where's that Death's Web that I pre-recorded? It's around here somewhere, right? I'm trying to get her to release that grip, Ben. She's gripping too hard, man. She's gripping too hard, and I do not like it. I do not like it at all. Not one little bit. Well, now I'm doom spook, so now I literally can't even get the item I want without it just being a negative thing, right? I shouldn't have played into this joke. It's a lose-lose situation for me. Either I get it and I'm a big cheater, or I don't get it and I'm a big loser. It's gonna be ethereal too. Another spoiler for you. I'm gonna match the epic etherealness that Anna got. Lose-lose situation indeed, man. I'm used to them. That's most of the situations I'm in. Just lose all the time. Lose, lose, lose. Big loser in a lose-lose situation. I was just saying I want to get an ethereal death web to match your ethereal death web, Anna. Such a cool item to roll ethereal. Just pure... just pure coolness. When cheating means grinding incredibly rare items for hours with no sight of ever getting one. She didn't roll. You know what? We're not risking it. Yeah. Big cheater. Cheating my life away, that is. Cheating my entire life away. Let's go, man. Oh, I'm so happy we got that Stormlash. That was one of... I honestly thought that might have been one of, like, the last 3 items we got. Just because of how many times we had to roll it. But the fact that we got 3... I'm pretty sure we got 2 Scourges last stream and 3 Scourges today. That's crazy. That is crazy. So lucky. Very, 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 very cool. Super cool, man. It's not cheating if it's time traveling. Yes, I was with that other woman, but I was with that other woman tomorrow. Like, you can't be mad that I was with her, but it hasn't happened yet. Right? Yeah, you gotta put in all the fail saves, Anna. Very smart. Otherwise, you're gonna have to throw a Zod in that bad boy. Which, honestly, even more style points, if you think about it. Like, that's even more epic. If you accidentally broke it and then threw a Zod in it. Actually, could you also... If you accidentally broke it, you could personalize it, right? Repair it back up. It's got a 5/5 poison in it? Of course it does. And it's green, right? It's got to be green or it doesn't count. You broken out CTA because you forgot to swap weapons during Urbers? Yeah, I do the same thing all the time. It's the worst because, like, I'm so in love with having... Oh, nice, perfect. With having a crystal sword called Arms, but then also you have the grief, right? So, yeah, I run into the same issue. It's like, why am I not doing nearly as much damage as normal? What's going on here? Wait a second. Why can I bow myself? Oh my goodness, ethereal thunderstrokes. I always want these to be ethereal, but not these ones. Damn. Bastard. We'll keep them, but we're not ever going to use them. You put your cult arms in a military pick or something so you'll know? Yeah. That's the smart thing to do. That's the smart thing to do. Now, I will repeat. I am not smart. And to be fair, even when I was doing Ubers with a life tap wand, I would still sometimes use the life tap wand, and I don't even notice it even when it's so clear. Like, hey dummy, you're not using a phase blade, you're using a wand. Wasn't clear enough for me. Ben. You had it in a double axe, you still didn't notice? See? Nothing wrong with that. Even Ben makes that mistake. Even Ben. And he's 1.5 spiders tall. Come on, where's that death web? Where's that death web? Where is it? Oops. Let my mercenary die so many times tonight. It's like I don't even love him.
Yes?
Cheater, Ben. Ben's a cheater. Ben's a big cheating cheater. Uh-oh. Cheater alert. Somebody ban Ben. No cheaters allowed. You are so banned. You're so banned. Yeah, Call to Arms is one of those. Oh, nice. A 26 lifer elemental skills. We will take that. That is a beauty. Hell yeah. Very nice. Add it to the list. Very nice. Yeah, Call to Arms is one of those ones that's just a huge milestone. Always super exciting to make your first Call to Arms. A ring, ring, ring. Naggle ring. Man, I don't think Stone of Jordan exists. I must be playing with the mod that removes Stone of Jordan from the roll table. Like, it's just not... It's not a possibility. Otherwise, I would have had 3 by now. Yeah, Anna. You can't be mad about your luck. Your luck is phenomenal. Chains of Honor before any other real, like, decent item is crazy. Look at Ben, he figured it out. He's been pondering about that all night. I figured that out all on my own. Yep. Right after Anna told me, I figured it out no problem. So, maybe I am smart after all. Oh, Manald. Yeah, the store name, yeah. Yeah, it's a good show. I enjoyed that one. The ending was a little bit eh, but it was good overall. Bone Visage! No way! A second Grailer. I called it. I said we're getting 2 Grailers tonight, baby. Let's go. Oh, yeah. That is officially the last piece of unique armor that we needed. Let's go. Woohoo! Oh, baby. Oh, my God. It's Giant Skull, right? Yes. Holy crap, I can't believe it. 2 Grailers in one night. Pre-recorded. Yeah, I tricked you guys. I tricked you guys, making you think it was going to be the Death's Web. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Let's go, man. Wow. Not even 30 runs later, man. Let's go. So now all we're really here for are the wands, which is kind of scary. Like, I don't think they're gonna drop, man. I don't think they're gonna drop. Yeah, Anna, there's a chance. There's a chance. We got like 50 minutes left, 45, 50 minutes. Something like that. Can we get a freaking death web? Listen, if we get the death web, I swear to God, I'm gonna farm the grave wand on nightmare. I'm just gonna farm it on nightmare. I'm not even gonna do hell anymore. Like, we're gonna. I'm gonna be so close to finishing the grail. The last item is gonna be an exceptional item. I'm not worried about that, Ben. That's no problem. Couple countess runs and that'll be done, right? I read on Reddit that you can cube up to Zod rune with like just a couple rune. It's not really hard. Shouldn't take long. Right? Zod from Chaos. See, that's the hope. That's the hope. Chaos or cows. We do Chaos and cows after this grind is done. And we get a Zod Chim and a Jaw rune. And we move on with our lives. That's it. Honestly, Zod from Andy. We've seen it done. Pringles Man got one. It's possible. Therefore, give it to me. There we go, Ben. That's what you're here for. The entertainment value is high. It's not wasted time. No, don't even think about it. I know you guys, I end the stream and then you sit back and you think, what did I just do? What did I just do for 3 hours? No. That is imposter syndrome. The imposter being some kind of hater. It's 100% worth your time. Hell yeah. Come on, baby. We actually got 2 Grailers tonight. Post TT clarity. That's messed up, man. You know, like the implication. Whatever you guys do post stream, I don't want to know. You're gonna do what now? What? I'll post my double Ds. That's gonna be the celebration for the Grail being done. Double Ds, double Ds. Wand. See, the wands are dropping. It's just not the right wand. I don't even know. Have we even seen a rare unearth wand? We probably have seen one rare unearth wand. One failure. Man. Almost try res booties. Come on, baby. We're on a hot streak tonight. Keep it hot. Keep it going. No way. Black hand key. Okay, this is pre-recorded. You guys are right. There's no way, man. Oh my god, we actually got the black hand key. Another grailer. 3 grailers, 1 night, bringing us down to the final 5. Oh, baby. That is amazing. I can't believe it. Wow. Not even 15 runs later. That's crazy. That's crazy. The only 2 items we still need. This is a really cool item, by the way. Like, the graphic is really cool. The stats not so much, but the graphic itself is really cool. Yeah, it definitely looks cooler now. Wow. The only 2 actual items we need left, like pieces of equipment, not runes. Cow King boots. And Death Swim. Wow. That is crazy, man. I can't believe we actually got that. I genuinely believed that the Grave Wand was going to take forever to find. Let's go. Hey, can we get the Unearthed Wand? If we get the Unearthed Wand, we're done with Andy. We never come back to Andy. That's kind of sad, actually. I don't know if I want that. I'm gonna miss her. And she probably knows it too. See, this is the problem. She's gonna hold out on me now. That's... Oh, she's teasing me. Yeah, we're gonna be stuck on this for another 2,500 runs. She gives me everything I need, supports me to the very end, and then I just disappear. Yep. Sounds about right. Typical man. Take, take, take. All I ever do. Come on, Andy. It would be so epic if she gave me what I needed. So epic. Everybody would be shouting at me on the street. Hey, I know you. You're that epic guy. How many items for Andy? Probably like 85%. Straight up. Like, if we did like mostly Andy. For sure. I wish I kept track of it. I really should have, but at the time, I didn't know we were going to be doing so much Andy, honestly. I mean, okay, let's see. When we started doing Andy... When we started doing Andy, I was at 60%. And then we went from 60 to 85 with Andy. So, probably about 30-35% came from Terrazone Andy. Yeah, Trace. Unearthed Wand, Cow Boots, and Jaw Cham Zod. That's the final 5. And you think about, like, 35% doesn't sound like much, but it's 35% like the rarest items, like the hardest items to get, right? So... But yeah, that was before I knew how crazy Terrazone Andy was, and I wasn't doing it at all. So I'd say 35% is probably pretty accurate. At this point, it's probably better to do cows. Probably. Probably. But like I said, I still just want to get to 1,000 1,000 Andy runs just so I can make a nice little video out of it, nice little showcase video. And there's still some stuff from Andy that I'd be happy with. Like if we could roll some more diadems, I mean, why not? Some more Nightwing, some more Death's Fathoms. What else? I mean, our wardrobes are pretty good now, so I'm not even worried about that. But you know what I mean? Like we could still roll some dupes and be happy. Yeah, Terrazone Andy is a cheat code, straight up. The most legitimate way of cheating in this game is TZ Andy. Yeah, Ethclad, yep. Yeah, legitimate cheating. It's definitely part of the game. Manipulating the time, maybe not so much, but... some kind of death sweat rituals. I don't know if we should start doing rituals before the stream, man. That sounds a little crazy. I don't know if I'm willing to pay the price, is what I'm really saying. You know what? I was bluffing. And I didn't expect you to call me out so soon. I thought I had at least a week of collecting patronage before, you know, I could run off with it with my tail between my legs. You're too smart, Ben. This is why I couldn't let you be my number 2. This is what I'm saying, man. Like, you're just too smart. Ancient Cellar in Act 2 is where you got yours, Anna? Oh, wow. I guess any Terrazone will work, right? Yeah. Almost expected outcome, Trace. I don't know why. I expected to have the Death's Web a lot earlier than this. I don't know why. I had in my head that it was a little bit more common. I'm tired though. Jeez. All this excitement. Taking away all my energy. Yeah, I know. Isn't it crazy though, Ben? Like a lot of the rarest, like think about the top 10 rarest items. They're all like mostly worthless online. Because for the most part, finding an item on its like in itself is not what gives it value online. It's the roll, right? For the most part. Obviously, there's a number of exceptions, but Diablo 2 economy is very, very interesting to me. Another ringy. Ring, ring, ring. Hello, who's there? SOJ? No, never. It's never SOJ. It's SOJ's younger, dubber, stupider, uglier brother. Nature's Peace. Nobody likes you, Nature's Peace. Come on, baby. Give me my second wand of the night. I need one wand for each fist. I need one wand for each fist. Gimme, gimme, gimme. To get the Death's Web, you have to farm the boots with only that. With only the Death's Web, I have to farm the Cow King boots. Are you kidding me? I mean, maybe I could, because we could do normal cows, right? I guess it wouldn't be impossible. I'm not in love with the idea. Yeah, Ben, I kind of want to play it. It's just a little bit pricey for me. I saw it just came out on PC, right? If it wasn't so expensive, I would probably pick it up. It looks pretty cool. And I know it's gotten some really, really good feedback on release.
Greetings.
Maybe if it goes on sale in the future or something. Oh yeah, Anna, no, for sure. If I get the Death's Web, actually, we'll probably just keep doing this until I get the Death's Web, and then once we have the Death's Web, maybe we'll just do cows with the Necro. Why not? That would be a fun little reward to actually like use the items we get, yeah. Yeah, the auction house is a little bit weird too, Trace. I didn't play too much WoW, but some very common stuff has some pretty big value. Which is cool. Battle boots again. Jeez. 38%. Man, that's our third pair tonight. Whew. We're hazy, man. Tonight has been very, very good. Never a good roll. See, I would give you guys time to guess those things, but it's never going to be good. I just give up on it before there's even a chance. Are you playing Stellar Blade, Ben? Nah, that's lies. I have a sneaking suspicion I know who's telling you that. And trust me. Lies. Yeah, it's probably like 150,000 AUD over there, isn't it? Some absurd amount of Australian spider dollars. Come on, Wandy. Give me my wand. Gimme, gimme, gimme my wand. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Another ring. Wow, she's loaded. How many fingers does she have? She's keeping all the SOJs to herself, the greedy little. Ooh. Actually got to pick up some rejuves. We are running low. And that's why we hang on to those. Emus ain't cheap, man. Emus are not cheap. You can't really be surprised. Always with the red panda, Anna. The red panda, Anna. Another ring. My God. Okay, I'm gonna be right back, guys. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Get another drink. All right. I'm back. I'm revitalized. Guns don't have anything on emus, though. That's the thing. Natural born survivors. Pete Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. Yes. It's so ironic that the fish with the least memory embedded such a core memory into so many people, isn't it?
I am overburdened.
Silly Americans. Only knowing one address ever. Come on, where are the high ruins at? Ben, are you asking about the rent before or after the war? Because that'll be, you know, that'll be a huge impact on the full price. Before the war, not so bad. Mesh armor, not ethereal.
Yes.
Yes, actually, we're about to level, which is pretty sweet. Ben, we talked about this. No racial prejudice allowed. Even when describing the Opera House and its surrounding vicinities. Come on, baby. We're so close. We're so close. What's up, John Hancock? Diablo and RuneScape only, man. I don't have time for anything else. Except I am planning on starting Baldur's Gate on Monday, which I thought you might find interesting.
I am overburdened.
Good night, Christoph. Yeah, Ben, it's pretty much the same thing here. Pretty much. Canada and Australia are very similar, you know? In many, many ways. A spider web sash. Been a while since we found one of these black babies. So nice. A lot darker on the old graphics. Useless towel armors. Come on, baby. can't tell if Ben is in on that or... I really shouldn't be entertaining the innuendos. You freaks. Come on, Andy. No, you're good, Andy. You're good. You're good. Just tell your girl Andy to give me my wand. A diadem tease again. I think that's the third set diadem tonight. Definitely not going to complain about my luck, but such a tease. No wands. No wands in your pocket, Andy. Yeah, sure, Ben. Sure. Do you see the list? You see that? That's one heck of a list, man. I'm always leaving wands. It's not the right one. I don't want it. I only got eyes for one wand. One Wanda. The wand picks the wizard. Okay. So I should be playing a Diablo 3 wizard. Okay. Tomb wand. Wrong wand. Throwing Annie's mask on the ground. Yeah, man. I got the real thing. I don't need no mask. That's how I show my loyalty. Come on, Andy. Come on. Bless me. Come on, give me the... I want the small charm. Bless me, Andy. Bless me. Oh, nice. Nice little one. 20 life, a little bit of fire res. Man, we are... I think the inventory is full, guys. I think I might need to clear this out a little bit. There we go. I know, Anna. I'm begging. I'm begging. It would be so crazy if after tonight it was literally just Cow King boots and runes. Which, like, it's good and it's bad, right? Because the runes are going to take so long. To be honest, like... I don't know. Part of me, if it's just the runes left, part of me is just going to want to do lower Karas to Zod. Like, surely that's the fastest way, right? I don't know. It might take forever. And an SOJ, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having the SOJ as well, for sure. Another Mara's. Wow. 22 this time. That's crazy. We went from having 1 Mara's to 4 now? That's crazy. And they're all so bad. Why are they all so bad? That's okay. That's okay. We add it to the list. That's a good item. Yeah, I know that it's possible to get it in Chaos. I mean, obviously we can get it anywhere. But God, we've just been so dry there. It scares me, you know? Yeah. Sorry guys, just gotta reply to the wife here. Yeah, Chaos is boring. Unfortunately. I enjoy it, but I don't know. The drive just doesn't feel rewarding. I don't know. I don't know what we'll do. I really like the idea of getting the Death's Web and then using it to do cows. I think that would be really, really fun. Time for them to change the voice line, yeah. Uno reverse card. So many uniques. Come on, we got like 10-15 minutes left. You can do it, Andy. 3 Grailers in 1 stream is not enough. Make it 4. Or else. No, this was a super successful stream. That's crazy. We got a perfect facet. We got a 26 lifer, 3 Grailers, and another Mars. Like, that's amazing. That is so good. Wow. It depends, Anna. It depends on how quickly the conviction hits her. Like, I'm trying to put the meteor down first, because when the conviction hits her, it's faster. But when it doesn't hit her, the fireball is faster. It's just a bit easier with static because you don't have to worry about the fireballs being blocked. So, like when the conviction hits right away, she dies so quickly. But sometimes it takes a second or two. It's kind of annoying. It probably would be about the same if I just used Fireball. Yo, what's up, Pedro? Took a lift to the store to get a bit of groceries, 11 bucks. That seems pretty reasonable, I guess. The ride back was 48. Holy crap, dude. Pedro, check the drops, man. You missed a lot. Check it out, man. We got absolutely blessed. Ah, there you go. You got the Uber for cheaper. Good, good. Yeah, 48's a little bit ridiculous. Yeah, man, we got absolutely blessed tonight, dude. We're just praying that we get the death sweep too. And then that'll be everything for Andy. We'll be done with Andy. Yeah, man. No death sweep. Nah, that's the only one. We're missing that. Cow King boots. And then after that, all it is the runes. Jawcham Zob. So. Nah, no 4-5 poison, man. I tried for you. And no SOJ, dude. We've identified like probably 20 unique rings tonight. No SOJ, man. It's so sad. It honestly hurts, but what can you do? Yeah, Pedro. You come in with the big tip, you leave me, and then that's where my luck comes in. That's it. That's the recipe. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's been good. Good stream. Definitely the best stream for the Grail in quite some time. Yeah. Crazy. You know, the craziest thing, I thought that by the time we got down to this point where we only had like really a few items left, I thought we would be getting a lot of duplicates of items that we were waiting for a long time for. And it's not really happening. Ooh, 16 minutes. All the important people are here, Pedro. Worry not. But yeah, you know, I don't usually stream on Saturdays. I'm not too surprised. And not everybody likes watching the Holy Grail grind. You know, the hardcore streams did a lot better, like viewership wise, but honestly, man, I don't really worry about it. As long as you guys are here, which you guys are always here because you guys are real ones. Appreciate you. And we have fun. It's all that matters. Yeah, the grips were nice. The grip dupes are nice. Bro and bra. Seventh follower, Anna. You're crazy, dude. You're crazy. Love that. We got a pound of bologna, Wonder Bar. All right. Is this all going into one sandwich? So far, it sounds good. Some sliced cheese, maybe, with some mayo, a little bit of honey. We're cooking.
Carry anymore.
Oh, you're talking about Adventure Time? I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Adventure Time is good. I haven't watched Adventure Time in a really long time. I used to watch it a lot when I was a teenager. Making pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Yo, what's up, Diminished? Welcome, welcome, man. You joined for pretty much the end of the stream, unfortunately, man. It's Father's Day tomorrow, man. I had to move the stream over today. You gotta get in the Discord, man. I tag, I let everybody know. I keep you up to date over there. Get in, get on, get around, get down. It's been a good night for the Grail, baby. It's been a good night for the Grail. 3 Grailers. Holy moly. I am blown away. I called out 2 at the start of the stream and I was joking. And then we got hit with 3. Woo! Yeah, man. Perfect hold facet. A lifer. A this, a that. Yeah, he missed the 1000 mega layer runs we did. Got 4 burr runes, 2 jaw runes, a cham. Yeah, 12-hour stream. Probably my favorite stream of the month. Same day the power went out. Yeah, the Stormlash was huge, Diminished. We rolled 3 Scourges tonight. We got 3 Scourges. The first 2 were duds, and then we finally got the Stormlash. It was crazy, dude. Alright, I think we got like 2 or 3 more runs, guys, and then that is it. Can we get some last run luck? Get the Death's Web. Can you imagine? I was so sad, Pedro. I was so sad, man. But it's okay. Andy came through. 3 Scourges in like 2 hours. That's crazy. That is crazy. Another Scourge. You are kidding me. Okay, I was gonna say if that was another Stormlash, you know what? We'll hang on to this. 4 Scourges in one night is insane. Wow. And we got some upgrades too on the War Tribes. I forgot to put that on the list, but we got 47% War Tribes, which, like, you can't be upset about that, you know? She's no longer terrorized. Not even worth killing her. Alright, guys. Well, that's it for today. I can definitely say that tonight was successful. 100% successful. That was so good. Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for being here, Pedro. Thanks again for the tip. Really appreciate it. Appreciate the support. I'll be back on Wednesday. We might do more Holy Grail. We might do some RuneScape because I was planning to do RuneScape today, but I didn't have enough stuff set up. So, but we'll see. I'll be back either way, and I'm sure I'll see you guys, and we'll have some fun. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. I'm gonna go see my dad, see my grandfather tomorrow, and then go see the wife's dad as well. It's gonna be a busy day, honestly. So, all right, guys.